Well, we saw a stagecoach driving right down Main Street, which was kind of cool.
That means if you get caught, don't admit it.
I'm sorry, that sounded a lot better in my head.
Notice how the small rocks are on shore, and the larger ones are off. It kind of sorts the rocks, which is interesting.
I'll wait it up there. I just don't. I don't really want to hike.
This lake looks peaceful. It's blue and sunny. Turn around. And there's that lake. It's not peaceful. It's like moving and stuff. It's a different color. And there are clouds. Coming to look at those geese when I saw this. Millions of tadpoles. But yeah, seriously, a lot of tadpoles. We are in Yellowstone. I'm driving along this really, really steep canyon. And I don't really want to fall.
No, really? The water in this river is a really strange color, but it's kind of cool. So then we went to the mud pots, which is this place.
Did the trees use water from it?
Sure, at some level. Understand that?
You should never step off the boardwalk because 20 people have been scalded to death because they stepped over and then there was something across, fell through, and died.
I'd like to break down the barrier between one and the other.
More colorful of these mud pots are called paint pots because they're more colorful stuff. They look like paint. This one is especially cool. You could like see really far down into it. So mud pots are basically made from water being heated up by magma somewhere down there and then coming up, and yeah, you could look it up for yourself. I can't really explain it, but it's kind of interesting.
That's so weird.
The railings are warm.
That one's my favorite so far.
Maybe from
That
the
would
sun.
probably be the perfect one. Like if you put your ramen noodles right there, and then it would just go.
Who wants a picture back?
In this video, you can see a really stupid bird right at the edge. When my mom came here as a kid, she saw a dead elk partly submerged and like rotting away. So, animals are pretty stupid around these things. I don't know how that bird isn't being scalded because you could feel the heat and see the smoke coming off of these mud pots. It was pretty crazy. Also, some people say they smell. It really wasn't all that bad. I feel like this is the most iconic mud pot, the kind you see in a postcard.
Because it's on the level with the ground.
There's animal poo all around it.
I guess they like this one.
And they want
This one had some plants growing on it, which is surprising that anything can survive in it. This one is by far my favorite. I'm sure you can tell. I've taken so many pictures of it. You can see the steam rising off it. It has that beautiful color because of the minerals in it, same with all the rest. That's why they have their color. So yeah, it is just really incredible. This is where it empties out into the lake. I bet the whole lake is warmer because of these mud pots. This one is kind of looked like a volcano right next to the lake. And then this one is actually submerged and it's like built itself up, which I think is pretty cool, and I wonder if it'll keep building itself up. This one is completely underwater. I don't really know how that works, if it's still boiling water or what, but it was pretty cool. Wait for it, and we saw 3 buffalo that day. I got 2 of them on camera, and another one we drove right by, like it was maybe 3 feet away, but I couldn't get the shot, which really stank. Here's a mule deer. It's kind of hard to see.
it was really small. Help. They're gone now, Lena.
I know. And on the other side, we have a really gorgeous.
Well, I guess it's that part of the episode where I talk about random stuff as you watch waves on a rocky beach thing. Well, my top tip for today, be careful around the bison. Don't poke the bear or whatever. Don't be stupid around the animals. And never step off the walkway on those mud pool things. Very dangerous. So, wear your seatbelt. Goodbye.